two beautiful children. With that, I've lost it, sorry. So my official role is I'm the one of the office coordinators. I've worked for Reddo now for roughly three years. I've started with on call. That's how I started initially with Reddo. It suited me very, very well because I was a new mom. And we all know how difficult it is for new moms with childcare. It's very hard sometimes. So it really suited me. And then the more I got involved into the role and into the day-to-day, I obviously gain a better insight of the mission and what we are doing and the impact of the work that we are doing has on the community, on the families. So yeah, now I wouldn't leave it for the world. It's great. It's amazing. And I'm very grateful to be able to be part of this and to, I think I don't know you, but personally, when I was little and I worked in childcare before, right? So everyone, all the kids, when they are little, they have this idea, that maybe they're going to change the world someday. And I used to be one of those kids. Then, you grow up, you kind of forget about it. But then where I am here, I actually feel that I am being part of that change and I am being able somehow to change it just little bit at the time. But we are doing it. I'm a mom I have two beautiful children. And, as every parent, when I, see them and then think they are obviously loved, cared for, but then not all the children in the world are. And I can see this on a daily basis. And then I look at my children and then I think about these children and it honestly, it breaks my heart. It shouldn't be like that. So what we are trying to do is the only way that we can fix this is to educate people. It's to break this cycle by empowering the communities, by giving them informations, by providing them with support. That's how we are trying to change the world and end this cycle of abuse. So when I was probably about 10 or 11, I am originally from Romania. And I remember with my school, they took us to visit this orphanage. And I'm sorry, it's just, I always get a bit emotional when I tell this story. They told us, before us visiting, like if we want to, bring some gifts for the children, like some donations or whatever. And I remember my mom sending me to school with like two huge, absolutely humongous bags with sweets and toys and other stuff for the children. So anyway, we went there and we spent like a day with this with the children from the orphanage. And I remember there was this baby. He was probably a few months old, and he was the most beautiful. He looked like an angel to me. I'm sorry, I always get emotional. I've never ever forgotten that baby. And I was 10, right? 10, like 10, 11 at the time. And I was thinking that's so unfair. Like why he doesn't have parents? Like, obviously I couldn't understand all the implications and I didn't know the background or anything about him personally, but I just thought it was so, so unfair. So I remember after like begging my mom, like, can we take him? Can we take him? Can we adopt him? I had already a little brother, which I didn't care much for. But anyways, I was just absolutely heartbroken for this child. And I often think about him and I don't think I would ever forget him.